It's music.
Missed a few seconds,
Hard
but that's
rock.
it.
It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scripture.
Episode whatever this
As
is
its
now.
scribe.
13,
What's
12.
your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide.
You calling me a
flows you
chicken?
in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
I wasn't paying attention.
No.
I don't know what you want from me, man, but I'm not about to bend over because you throw up the entire extended thesaurus.
I see. An antagonistic but appreciable argument. Seems you possess a spine after all. Your will may make up for your infantile frame of thought.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't.
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
I'm going through the other entrance. I want my room back.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she is.
How is she connected with my Sortus?
We'll have to patch that tunnel.
Let me in.
So, Warlock, he's something.
Not sure we can trust the guy who looked at the Grand Unicorn himself and thought, the lad looks like a reliable rascal.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
Your
So
sword
she's just gonna
curved.
let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
A little
I have
bit,
great
yeah, I
confidence
guess.
in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey,
Why am
that
I
nickname
stuck
makes my
zoomed
skin
in?
crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Did you reach Cosmo?
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the true of a divine
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Thought we were going to
Be able
Cosmos.
bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find
Okay,
him?
my door is
He's running
unlocked
out.
now.
We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Oh, come on.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Feel this?
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Rope down, static go! Before we're overrun!
Throw that, Drax!
He is broken!
Keep the herd cut to the chase!
Feel my wrath!
He went out with a bang.
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes. But
Oh, come on.
Over there!
There's so
Don't make
many
me
of them.
fight.
I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hala's Hope.
And I do not talk much. Alright then. I didn't even notice that. Another rocket skin! I've got a single one for Gamora. Am I still recording? Yes, I am.
Well, that didn't work.
Flark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. We're all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
There's been no sign of Golden Bronx since we left the ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city. And what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know—
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill!
Quietly.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Oh, over there. I didn't even see that. Okay, yeah,
Wonder if
this way.
Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
The Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the
And
evil in the stone and
mean
insisted
to go
they
back
try
through
again.
this.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones
No,
back
I
to
didn't
life.
know.
Which is pretty ironic if you think.
Is it pushing me this way? Yeah, it is. Why? Guys, come on. There's something over here. I want to get it. I want to get that. Right there.
Do you hear something? Like chanting.
It does
No.
push me.
Could've
Okay.
swore.
Rocket, you made me get stuck.
More churchies dropping in!
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. Wipe them out, Rocket! Carve him a new one!
I'm on it! That was it?
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it'll likely never be the same.
Mm-hmm. Nowhere will never be the same. Okay, so that I just go straight through that. Okay.
I have seen nowhere this desolated before.
No way! When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning, it is this empty. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Fruit.
The seedy underbelly, seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poker's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maclu 4. Hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Wait a minute, I was here before. I remember this.
Rocket! Bet you can't fit in here.
Can't do nothing when it's there.
Rocket, would you mind?
Can't reach it, Quill.
What do you mean? Where are you?
Find anything?
Dead end.
Let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
No, come on, Rocket! There's something right here I need you to do.
Just calling your name, dude.
Bring it over, and we'll talk.
I can't bring it over. You know, can I?
You're up, Drax.
I cannot help you.
Or,
Absolutely not.
Groot?
He says no.
Rocket, I got you a way in.
Sure you ain't missing something?
Come the flark down here. My God, I hate when you can't go certain directions because they just will not follow you.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Manati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! Fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Cross the rail! Destroy!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all!
Eyes on the
Gamora! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! Bomb it out, big guy!
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? Send it their way, Drax!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
What is next, Peter Quill? It's a breathing room, Groot!
losing his team members! We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Rush him, Drax! What the fuck, Gamora? You're up, big guy! Whatever happened? I'm running in! That was last time! Charge!
Been too long since I blew something up! Stuff church medic is really complicating things!
Summon the government immediately!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't! Don't make this a habit!
It's rounds on me!
Cowards! Face us! My great strength goes underutilized!
Drax, sack him!
That's another nut job!
These zealots do not fear dying!
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Ratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
You know, I've only had to huddle up, what, twice?
Incoming!
You owe me one, Quill.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Oh crap.
Record tracks! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
Tracks!
Peter! Drax needs help!
Don't be sad. Keep punking their scud lights out.
Can't even scratch that thing! When we find Raker, I get him first!
Sure thing. I can't wait to see you cut him down.
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention.
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere.
Face me! Gamora! I shall enjoy this!
We're barely
Well
scratching
done,
the
you
weak
two!
thing's
A
pain.
tactfully executed maneuver!
Drop her! I said drop her!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Release her at once, or face the destroyer!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Hey, Quill! Strawberry's got herself in a bind. What's next, Peter? Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
We will require a comprehensive kill list one day!
We've got to apply more pressure!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Maybe he's already saved Nikki?
We find Raker, I get him first!
Sure thing.
Like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down! Get back in there, Tiger!
I can always count on you, Gamora!
So weak! Get what I
They have
understand,
this many
right?
goons!
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Damn. And also, did that go
Gamora.
straight through the fence?
How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever
Yeah,
done?
it did. It's like right there. Right, clips straight through
Really?
it.
A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready. That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All
Don't
right,
jinx
get
it.
ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
It's bad, son. Now is not the time for reading.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment
See, you're still missing
from
an arm.
this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light, and I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Adam?
pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
The hell, Rocket?
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better.
Oh, you, Rocket! Come on, put him down! I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The warlock is more valiant than I believe!
Need some breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge! It's a... Just follow my lead! Drax, toss it!
This dazed fool will no longer sully the Nova Corps! and Uniparker are still at it!
Although the god stuff was off,
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
he means we can't stay here.
On this we are agreed! Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
This has got my name on it.
Hit him down, Groot!
We approach the Dark's tower!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign! Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call.
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises.
Smash him up, Drax!
No mercy!
Stay away from the edges.
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Throw that, Drax!
Next time, you're on your own!
Oh, thanks, buddy!
Down!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
I was almost hooked there! Thanks, Big D!
Make sure you don't fall off.
I got jet boots, remember?
What is next, Peter Quill? We approach the Dark's tower!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that! The Warlock saved us from certain death! I ain't scared of Raker and his little white dog!
Buy some time, Groot! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this! Brace yourself! So many lousy angles to cover! I will flank them!
Cut him off, Gamora!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here! The what now?
You shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Look out! Let's not add to our problems!
Crap! Now it's no too close! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Not going into the light, then smoke them, Rocket!
We approach the dog's tower! Then we're almost halfway there!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally
How
happy!
many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Clarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better! Of course it was easier to get to before!
Stick it to him, Groot!
Eruptions will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh, man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
I am trying to destroy!
Let's see that sword!
Dodge this!
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Bust out the smart bomb!
He got annihilated.
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
All right, Groot, stretch away.
Yep.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs? Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't Rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Bloody tools will be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual.
I didn't see
And what's
anything.
really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Beast is being exposed to promise.
Get away from my dog! Whip him up, Trax! Chop, chop! Send it their way, Trax!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead. Things pretty tough for an old Jade.
Hold fast! I shall break their bones!
Do your thing, Gamora!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this.
If there's any of them left!
Some damn weirdos deserve it.
Having fun preying on the weak?
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Well, I have rescued you!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
On our watch! Infuriating! He will not stand up!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man!
What's next, Peter?
Slash him, Gamora!
This Flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
You gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him! They're ready!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Light him up, Rocket! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things built up. We need to really pile it on!
Punch him up!
Why does the dog got Mind Blaster?
I don't think he's in there no more. That's right! You don't work with nowhere! Got holes!
I knew you had my back!
No. Flark.
What's next, Peter?
Get away from my dog! Now's your chance, Gamora! Put your lights out!
Why does the dog got Mind Blaster?
Something's wrong with him!
Need some breathing room, Groot! I'll just walk right into that one!
These deluded souls do not caution!
I thought you'd never ask!
Thanks, Jack!
It's got Groot! Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns!
Gamora! Snip it!
was almost roadkill.
Don't get too spread.
Show him some more! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us.
They have seized the rodents! Do not let them convert him!
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Did me or we barely dented this thing!
That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, scuttholes! Ready!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Clive some time to recover!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting it!
Test it!
Might want to check on
It
that,
is as
Peter!
terrible as it is hard! We must break it! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Rocket! Go wild!
What's next, Peter?
Making
What's
short
next
work
is
of
we
these
just
cultists'
won!
brains.
No, his eyes.
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Come on, Cosmo!
Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Duma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catavia not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead hit, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing. Call her with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. belonged to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katatian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell him!
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex.
Who won the fight?
Think he'll be okay?
Did Adam win?
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
You're back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Нет. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his cops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Cops too.
Gotcha. Careful up there, buddy.